Okay, so this is your VM, normal Ubuntu VM. Let's say I will put this is your VM. Okay, and you will be installing Prometheus here. Okay, once you install Prometheus, so you will tell the Prometheus to extract this information from the server 1, server 2 and server 3, all that you will tell. Okay, so what Prometheus will do, it will capture all this information and it will give you. Okay, so you are looking at this information, right? Okay, I will go and capture this information and I will give it to you. So that is what it will do, the monitoring here. It is like your CCTV camera. Okay, Prometheus will be giving you the overall monitoring here. Okay, so now let's say this is your Ubuntu VM. So this is processing a lot. We'll open paintbrush, it will not take that much. Okay, let's say this is your Ubuntu. Okay, so we have installed Ubuntu here. Oh, what happened? File, save a copy. OneDrive. Okay. Okay, this is on your Ubuntu. Okay, we installed Prometheus here. Okay, see what Prometheus it will be doing. Okay, this will be doing a monitoring job. Okay, so if you ask Prometheus to monitor it, it will ask, okay, what you need to monitor. Okay, I will do the monitoring. You need to tell me what you need to monitor. Okay, you need to monitor Linux. Okay, okay, you want me to monitor Linux. Okay, I will monitor it. Okay, then you want to monitor me. Okay, Windows Server. Okay, so I will be doing that. Okay, let's say this is Windows. So you want me to monitor Windows? Okay, I will do that. Okay. So then what you need to monitor? You want me to monitor MySQL? Okay. Okay, I will monitor. Okay. You want me to monitor network? Okay. I want to monitor. Okay. I will monitor all this. Okay. So once you install this, okay, I will be capturing all these details here. Okay. Whatever you want, I will capture it and I will store it into a database here. Till now you understood this. This is what it will be doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now, so I cannot be able to monitor the Linux here. You have to install a node exporter and you tell me how to connect, then only I will be able to capture this, or else I cannot connect here. So this is VM1, okay, this is on VM2, this is also on VM2, and this is a database, okay, and this is a network. Okay, so you install a node exporter and then you tell me how to configure in Prometheus.yml. You tell me how to connect here. I will be able to fetch the information for you. Okay. So then you want to connect to Windows server. You have to install me WMI exporter, because Windows will be sending the data in a different format where I will not understand. You install this, you install the WMI exporter in my server here on this Ubuntu only, then I will be able to capture this information. Okay. So Windows also should be sending me the details here. Okay. So then you go into Windows and you install WMI exporter. Then only I will be able to receive the data. It has to send me data. Okay. This has to send the data here. So then I will receive the data. Here, by default, it will be sending the data here. Okay. I will be able to capture it through top command, through PS command. So I know how Linux will work. You don't worry. You just install the exporter here, node exporter. I will use all the commands here how to catch this information. You don't worry on the client side. Okay, let's say this is on server. So these are all your clients. Okay. So these are all your clients. So you don't worry on the Linux part. I will be able to capture it once you install this node exporter. Now I will be pulling the details here. Okay. For that, what you have done, you have downloaded Prometheus, okay, from wget. Okay. This is the wget command. Okay. Then you untarred it, okay, which was in .zz file. Okay. So you downloaded first step. In first step you downloaded. Then you have done unzip. Okay. Then you have extracted in temporary directory. Then you moved out of that directory. Then you changed the configuration and started running. So now Prometheus is running, but it is not able to capture any information here. This is just what you say, you just bought a vehicle, only you have a body there. Okay, you don't have any. So once you buy a vehicle, you will just get the body there. So you will get a engine, and everything will be exposed here. All the body will be naked completely. You have to again go and build that. So have you seen a truck or lorry? Once you bring it, you will not have anything. Have you seen that? So one driver will be driving it. There will be no body for that. So after that you will be building that body. So similarly here also in Prometheus, once you install, there is nothing configured here. So now you will be configuring the node exporter so that you get the information here. Okay. So now till now this is clear.
Yes, sir.
See, now you have installed your, let me go here, the Prometheus. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why this is giving me lot of trouble today. Okay. So now you have installed Prometheus here, and by default you will have a local storage here. So now you need to discover what you have to capture it. So you need to capture the information from the Windows, from Linux, from MySQL, from network. All that you need to pull that information. Then only it will be able to store that information in the local storage. So now you have installed all the Prometheus here, whatever you want. Now if you want to do the service discovery, you need to configure it here. Okay. So now we will go back to the documentation here. Okay. So in the documentation, so you have installed all your Prometheus here. Let me show you. So from the diagram we will see. So you captured all these Prometheus server here. That's it. Only one part you have done. So you have not yet installed the exporters here. So for everything you need to have an export here. Network export, MySQL export, Linux server. Okay, for that everything you need to have a exporter here. So once you install, then it will pull that information here. So that will be your second part. Third part, it will be your Grafana here. So you will be seeing that in a graphical mode. Fourth part, it will be your alert and notification. Okay. This is what we will be able to do that or cover that in our syllabus. Okay. So now let me see this diagram. So this is also giving me trouble here. Okay. See this one I am not able to scroll towards right side. If you see it, okay. So you will get it automatically. You will get scroll bars here. Even if I am zooming also, I should be able to get it. Okay, no problem. So we will do. So once this is done, core engine we have installed. Then you will be setting the metrics here, metrics generation and target. So where you want to collect the details here. So you are now going to install the exporter here. Once you are done with the exporter, then you will be pushing that to a Prometheus now. Okay. After that you will do the alert manager and visualization. So now if you see it, okay, fourth one you have done. Okay, then we are now doing it here, node exporter, Windows exporter, MySQL and black box exporter. So we will see this installation. Okay, so if you are not installing this, okay, you cannot pull this information. Okay, you have bought a ship here and you don't want to sail it in the ocean. This is what you are doing now. So if you want to sail it in the ocean, you need to pull that into the river now. Okay. So now what we will be doing, so this installation part we have done. now we will be doing a node exporter installation here. You see it, node exporter 1 on Windows, it is 9182, where your protocol will be WMI. Okay, WMI will be fetching this information. In Linux, you will be capturing it with /proc, /sys, netstat, etc. With that, all you will be fetching this information. So again, if you have MySQL installed, then you will be getting that details through MySQL protocol. Okay, let me show you on the Windows how my details will be fetched here through Windows. Okay. So now I am running it, Windows exporter here. You see it, this process will be fetching all the details. This is WMI protocol, Windows management instrumentation, you have it. Okay, you see this. This is where it will be collecting all the server details here on my Windows server. Okay. Then it will be capturing it here with Windows exporter. Okay. So I will go into the Paint now and I will show you what exactly how it will be done. Okay. So now you are having in the Windows now. So this is your Prometheus VM. Okay. So let's say this is your VM. Okay. This is on Ubuntu. So you installed Prometheus. So there is only not one tool. You have hundreds of tools to do this. This is free. That is why we are using. We have a corporate. In corporate, you will have SolarWinds, which will be doing much more efficiently. Okay. So now you are having a Windows server. This is on my physical server. Okay. This is on Windows. So how I want to collect the details here? Okay. So for Prometheus, you need to have some wiring here. Then only current will pass, or else it won't pass. Okay. So now I have it here, Windows services. Okay, on these services, you will have WMI. Okay, Windows management instrumentation. Okay, so where it will, this service, what it will do, it will be capturing all your server details. Okay, like hardware, like memory, network, everything, whatever is running on Windows server, this is the key service where it will be capturing all the details. Metrics details, you will have it. So if you stop this service, you cannot capture any information to any tool. Okay. So now this will be running here. So what you are trying to do, okay, I am going to fish it. So if you have done fishing, now you are catching this fish here from the Windows. So for that, what you are doing, you are installing Windows exporter. Okay, and you are running it on port 9182 so that you can pass this information here. Okay. So this you are running it on 9182 on this server, and you will capture this information to Prometheus. So that is how you will be capturing the details here. So here what you will install, okay, this is Windows, you will need to have a WMI exporter. Okay, Windows will be sending the details in a different manner. So this exporter will understand whatever the data is coming. Okay. So now I have a Linux here. Let's say I have a Linux server. So I am having Linux here. So what Linux will do, you have proc here, you have /sys, you have a top command, and then you have a netstat. So all this information you will be able to capture with these commands. Okay. So now I need a node exporter. See, if I install node exporter, then I will be able to capture the Linux OS information. So I will do this and I will capture this information. Okay. So if you are changing the service here, then you need to install that particular exporter. If you want to capture MySQL, so that is on database, then you need to install a particular exporter here. So that is what we will be doing now. So you will be doing now exporter installation now. Now we will go back here. Let me show you that demo there, how that is being run now. Now you see it here. This is on the working node. Okay. So service discovery. So you have one here, one service, and then you have Prometheus, then you have Windows exporter. Okay. So you have installed 3 services. You are discovering 3 services, and this is capturing the details here. So you are capturing it, but you are not able to get that information. You are not able to see that. So for that reason, you have installed node Grafana here. So Grafana will be capturing the details from Prometheus. Okay. So you don't have eyes. You are just running it and collecting the data. Okay. I have eyes. I don't have legs here. So you give me that information. I will be able to fetch that information for you. So this is your black box. Okay. So I am not able to pull this information. Okay. So last 5 minutes, you see, I am not able to fetch this information. Okay. So I will pull the Windows exporter. So Windows exporter also I am not able to fetch this information. Okay. So maybe there will be a firewall issue or something like that. So where I am not able to capture any information here. Okay. Then I will see the dashboards here. Node exporter, this is on the Linux box. Okay. So now I am capturing the Linux information to my Grafana here. Okay. So my node exporter is doing this information. This is perfectly working. That is why I am able to pull that information. So now what we will do, so this is where just we installed. If you see the service discovery, there is nothing here. Okay. So only one, this is on the local one. Okay. This is on the Prometheus itself. This is self local host. You can say it like a local host. There is nothing we configured, only Prometheus we have configured. So now what we will do, so we will install the node exporter so that it will capture the information here. So now this is done. Now we will do the node exporter, then Windows exporter, then black box exporter. So 1, 2, 3 we will do it. Now we will go back here. What is the installation for the node exporter? So now I am going to download this node exporter. Okay. So now I am in temp now. Okay. CD / copy. Okay. paste. So now I am capturing the node exporter from the GitHub. Okay, someone has done it. So reusing existing connection. Okay, awaiting response. 403 not found. Okay, this we are not able to get that details. Okay, so we will see where the node exporter is. So 1.8.2. okay, so we will see this whether we can able to capture this 1.8.2. okay, so you are getting that 1.8.2 here. okay, so this it is downloaded now. Let me open ls. You see it here. So we have already downloaded one file, Prometheus configured. Now we have downloaded node exporter here. Okay, so once you download that file, so now you will be extracting that file. That is in zip format. Okay, so what you are going to do, you will be using this tar xvf so that all this information is extracted to one particular folder. Okay, so tar xvf. okay, so I will put node exporter. Okay, so once you export it, then you will have a file now here. Okay, so you have a directory here. You see the directory now. So right now you are into now temporary directory. Okay, so now I will be running it. Okay, so how I have to run it? So you have run it in Python and shell scripts. How to execute? What is this slash dot? So I will go back to here, node exporter, ls. So you have this green file. How you want to run it? Green file. So just like slash dot, okay, you are running node exporter here. So this is your executionable file now. Okay, so now you are running it. So now it is running it here at 9100. Okay. Okay, so now you are configured it at this location. Okay, node exporter. So this is running now, node exporter. Now you are configuring in the Prometheus here. So you will go into Prometheus YML file, and then you will configure this node exporter. You will be scraping this, means you will be capturing these details now. Okay, so we will go back here. ls cd Prometheus ls cat Prometheus. Okay, so here you will be capturing this configuration here. Okay, so you will be putting node exporter. I will open up in the nano here. Nano, what is this file? Prometheus configuration file, unreadable. Okay, Control X. So what I will do, sudo nano Prometheus. I will give the password. Okay, so now what I am doing it here, I will create a job name here for this. Copy. Okay, So I have done wrong here. Control X. Save. No. Okay. Sudo. So I will come back here down. Okay. Then I will paste it. Job name. Node exporter. Configurations. Localhost. You now collect the details here. And the 9100. Okay. So Prometheus, for Prometheus you will be running it on 900. For node exporter you will be configuring this. Okay. Now I am going to write out and then I am going to exit. Okay. So once you are done, you will be reloading that. Okay. So or else what you will be doing, you can move your node exporter to some other location. Okay. Let me node exporter. Okay. So now let's start. Node exporter service here. Okay. So we will be creating the same file to run it as a service now. Okay. So let me create one file. Okay. So this you will be creating it. Okay. So once you create this file, now we will see whether this is configured. etc / systemd and system, then node exporter. So this is how you will be telling the node exporter you need to have these all configuration. This is, it will be done by architects or a cloud engineer, or even if you don't know, you will have all the run books there. So where you will get all this information. Okay. So all your configuration guides, everything you will get it. Now you are reloading the daemon here, then you are starting, then you are enabling. Okay. So now it got started here, your node exporter. Okay. I will be now running. Okay. I am checking it, node exporter. Okay. It is running now. So now what you are going to do, you will just check on the firewall part. You will allow that firewall port now. Okay. So now you have allowed firewall. So now we will see it, how this one will be. Node exporters, we have done it now. So now we will be configuring your Prometheus now. Okay. So we have now node exporter sudo nano prometheus.yml. Okay. So now you are configuring. Okay. This is my job name here, localhost static 9100. You are already having this. Okay. So 9100. Okay. So now you are going to start on this. Control X. Cat Prometheus. Okay. So now it will be your target will be your 90909100. You will have two services now. Let's restart the service here. Prometheus. Okay. So now we will go back to our configuration here. So where is the status? Service discovery. Now you see it. You have node exporter and then you have Prometheus here. Okay. These are all the information that it is collecting the information here. Now you have node exporter. You see it is capturing localhost, then metrics, all this information, scrape interval 15 seconds, timeout 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, if it is not getting information, it will say timeout. I cannot wait more than 10 seconds. Okay. So there is nothing here you can see, but it is capturing the details here. Okay. So like these are the legs now, you are capturing the details here. So this is build information. These are your targets. Okay. So it is showing up and running. So the status is up and running. Okay. So this is milliseconds and this is 7 seconds back it collected. So all that it is collecting the information. This is your job node exporter. This is your job Prometheus. So is it clear or you are having doubt in this on the node exporter? See, I want to monitor my entire infrastructure. Okay, I don't want to use any cloud product. Okay, on the on-premises. So I have 8,000 servers. So I will be doing like this. Okay, I will put everything in one file and I will ask Prometheus. Okay, it is like a dog. Okay, go and get that biscuit and go and get that ball. You will throw a ball, right, to get that. For a dog, you will say, okay, so I will throw this ball, tennis ball. Now you go and get it. So dog will go and it will capture it and it will bring it back. Same like that, Prometheus will also be doing it. It will be capturing all the information here. Okay. Let's say if you stop any information, if you stop one process here, it will say this is down. Instead of up, it will say down. Okay, I will show you here. Here, you see, this is on the other server. So where I have configured service discovery status rule health. You see, this is down status. So 2R it is showing me up, 1 it is not able to collect. So it is not able to connect to that. So it says connection refused. Okay, whenever it is trying to connect.
Can you compare it is to similar to antivirus, like it is showing the unhealthy app and
You
so
like
can we
that?
compare
Yes. So
Can
in
we compare it
DAT,
is
you will
to
get the DAT
similar to
file from
antivirus, sir?
antivirus and it
Like
will be checking on
it
all
is
the
showing the
clients here.
unhealthy app and
So now this is on the
amount.
218.20.134.
Yes, sir.
This is on my server and this is on a different machines here, 97. Okay. So now we will install Grafana here. So on 97 I have installed. So on one Ubuntu I have installed, you see, Prometheus and Grafana. So now I will install this Grafana on this server also on 105. Okay. So now from this document, okay, now you see it, WMI exporter. So once you install, then you can capture the Windows information here. If you don't install WMI exporter, then you cannot get that information here. So again, this is for MySQL. Then this is for black box. Okay. So now once you are done, then you will be capturing this type of details here. Now you see it in the targets, you will be getting all these details. This is how it will work. Prometheus, you will have Prometheus QL engine where it will be giving you the dashboards here. Now we will go and install the Grafana now. Okay, install the Grafana now.